Hey y'all, this is Teresa with Scraps of Joy. Just wanted to bring y'all another project share. This is my very first configurations box that I have completed. I purchased this at Hobby Lobby. It's a Paper Studio brand mixed media box, and I got it on sale for 50% off. So that was a good deal. Um, the paint technique that I used was a faux leather technique in which you um, paint it in a solid color. In this case, I used an espresso brown, and then you alter the color by mixing other colors. I used yellow and orange to lighten it, and paint that on top, and then do a wash and crinkle paper, and get the texture down on the box, and it does give it that leather texture to it. Once I was happy with the texture that I achieved, I used the Mod Podge satin finish to give it a nice satiny shine to it. Moving along to the box itself, I painted the outside and the back the same way. The inside of the box is lined with the Prima Engraver paper. It's just really beautiful paper, and it's nice and masculine, which I really liked considering I was using this as a gift for my husband. I used in the very first compartment, I used a Tim Holtz vial that I filled with some micro beads, and I did a rub-on that says love on it, and that's from the Tim Holtz rub-ons. I used an Art Cake charm that I hung from a Tim Holtz hanger, and the charm has a 10, and then I used a bingo, or I'm sorry, not a bingo, well, a 17 bingo chip, and then a domino that said 9 on it. So it was a play on our wedding date, which is 10/17/09. And I just thought that was a fun way to show our wedding date. The bird that is on the outside of the box is from a Martha Stewart mold, and I just used some Fimo clay and made that bird, and then distressed it with some distress ink. In the next compartment, I have a Tim Holtz light bulb, and then a memento metal piece, a clock that I used alcohol inks to give it that aged, distressed appearance, and then a wooden spool that I wrapped in jute twine, and then another domino piece behind that. Next to that compartment, I put some Spanish moss in the back, and then I have a large nut that I used, and I colored using the alcohol inks, and I also have a bolt back there that I colored as well. And then I took some of the Tim Holtz film strip and pulled it through the nut, and then adhered it down behind the picture of my husband and I, and that is us going up the St. Louis Arch. In the next compartment, I have another nut that I colored, and also a muse token that says wishes on it, and I colored those to age them. And there's a key in the back, and then another domino with some Spanish moss behind it. Next to that is a picture of us at Washington and Lee University when we took a trip to DC. And then I just put some gears, laid them flat in front of that photo. On the base of the configurations box underneath that, I have a Tim Holtz word stick that says live the life you've imagined, and I did colorize that with the alcohol inks again, and then just wrapped it in jute twine and attached it on the inside. In the final compartment is a picture of my husband and myself when we were in the 5th grade. And then I have a Tim Holtz heart charm hanging down from the top of the box that I colorized as well. But so that's just a quick little look at my box. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I really appreciate your watching, and I will have some stills at the end of this. Thanks, y'all. Bye.